typically in the mornings we go out and do the, I guess, lab portion of the courses.
The fieldwork side of the program is a mix between pretty physical vegetation removal as well as characterizing of vegetation and ground cover. So it's all basically to get the raw data that you can build a theoretical model of vegetation with.
Usually the lecture portion is about 2 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. There's 2 safaris that we got to go on while we were here, and the second one we got to go up into the Okavango Delta and Kwai.
As far as the dynamics between the students and the faculty, I would say it's great. They're always willing to answer any questions you have. They kind of know what questions you would have, and they kind of lead you into learning the things that are going to be appropriate to help you understand what we're actually trying to put together as the whole picture for the course.
I think the professors did a really good job in addressing any possible safety concerns that there could be. If we were ever, when we went on safari or we're in a new situation, they would always sit us down and say, these are the rules, these are the things we have to watch out for. For example, when we went on safari, we were obviously in an area that had a lot of wildlife, and we had leopards walking through our camp, we had hyenas walking through our camp, and our guides made sure that we were in bed, we were safe in the tents, and when you're in a tent, the guides told us the animals think of you as a unit with the tent and they don't bother you. So we were fine. I never felt in danger at probably any point on the trip. We've been living in tents the entire trip, and you know, it sounds like roughing it, but they're pretty comfortable. We actually have mattresses in the tents. We have a man, his name's Bonnie, he's awesome. He cooks for us, and he cooks really great food, and I'm super happy with it. If you're a vegetarian, there's a vegetarian option, so you don't have to worry about that. And as far as like bathrooms go, I thought it would be like a hole in the ground. We actually had bathrooms installed in our campsite, but it was better than I expected. I was completely comfortable the entire trip.
This is by far the furthest from home that I've ever been, and I never thought I would go to Africa. So the fact that I'm here has really kind of shrunk the world to me a little bit. Just experiencing a new culture and a new environment and animals that you've only seen on TV or right in front of you is probably the biggest impact that it's had on me.
My degree is in environmental science and biological studies, so what I want to do, or my passion, is to do field work and to maybe work for like a non-profit. So being out here and being in the field and doing all the things that we got to do just kind of heightened my passion for where I want to go, and seeing our professors and what they do and seeing their studies and their research, it's just kind of like heightened my passion, and I just really want to do more things like this.
I'm one of the younger people in the program. I was just finished my first year in college, and I know what my major is, but I don't really know where I want to go with my major. But being here on this project made me see a lot of the opportunities that I had within the field, working, you know, with the environment on a project like the wildlife project with the lions, things like that. Also, we met a lot of really incredible, passionate people who had something that they really cared about. We had a guest lecture from a guy who studied dragonflies today as an indicator species for kind of changes in the local environment, and just seeing all the different things these people were doing and had created careers for themselves just made me realize that like I can do whatever I want here. I might even move here after college, I don't know, but it just kind of opened things up for me.